Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gamer Trials, and today I'm bringing you guys a Minecraft for Kids Genesis 1.7 update video, and this is going to be called the Retro GUI update. And I'm going to be letting you guys know right off the bat, if you are downloading this pack for the first time ever or have downloaded it before, go to this little globe right here. I would recommend that you scroll all the way up. If you are not from the Americas or from the UK or anywhere where you speak English, right? Obviously, you wouldn't be listening to my voice if you didn't understand English, but I digress. Go and find Minecraft for Kids with a Z, because they're cool like that. Minecraftia, in quotations, or, brackets, whatever they're freaking called. Originally, you would be down here, right? US English, United Kingdom English, New Zealand England, whatever, Canada, whatever. Right above Australia is Minecraftia, or Minecraft for Kids. That is the official language for Minecraft for Kids, and it's not like anything crazy, right? Some mobs are renamed for quote-unquote lore aspects. Some items are renamed to better fit the designs of some textures and whatnot. But first things first, you're going to be seeing that there is a lot, a lot has changed, and a lot has changed. The whole game is completely different now. Well, not game, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. Everything has changed. The buttons are now kind of rocky, temple-y looking textures for GUI. And if this is your first time ever acquiring, the language upgrade, I should say, quote unquote, you'll see that there's a green start and a red exit, and I think that's pretty cool. And a shout out to Ethio for that. But anyways, let's get right into it. Let's just jump right into it, man. I've done this actually 2 times in a row. So let's start off by doing the first thing that you do, right, in a Minecraft world. You just spawn in, right? Boom, you spawn in. You press the E button, the E key, and you are greeted with this. Could I get a hallelujah and like a nice thing edit? Thanks, Fabrizio. You get the original Minecraft for Kids GUI here. Nothing was done except for adding the recipe book and adding this, the Minecraft recipe book GUI. This has never, ever been created because it was something that came out way before release and way before, beta, obviously. Actually, not way before release, way before... You get what I mean. Like, it came out later than when the original GUI was around, so this is a really cool touch. Obviously, there'll be things here if I... Alright, sorry about that cut. Anyways, I got some items for you guys to check out here. What the? Oh, okay. This is why you're probably not seeing things. This is what it looks like when you don't have items, right? This is what happens when you don't have the sufficient items in your inventory to make whatever it is that you need to make. But if you go here, you have more things. It gives you more ideas like iron and whatnot. What you have it. So it looks pretty cool, right? Next thing that you're going to be acquiring in your Minecraft playthrough, and I'm going to be going through chronological, items that you acquire in the game. So you get a chest. So this is what your large chest would look like. This is what your small chest would look like. They're all original GUI. Now, you're obviously going to make a furnace. Your furnace now comes with a recipe book, and it comes with the original GUI. How am I doing so far? 5 minutes? Okay, cool. I'm going to try to not make this, fast or whatever, but yeah. This is what the blast furnace looks like. So blast furnace wasn't around back in the day, so my philosophy when I'm creating these graphical user interface files, GUI, anything that has to do with metal or anything that has to do with some type of ore, I made the background grayish. Don't ask why, but I did, and it fits. It fits. It definitely fits, and I'm gonna tell you why I did it. Why I changed the color from, this creamy parchment, old-looking paper background to this is for the aesthetic, right? Like, if you're looking at this all the time, this color right here, if you're looking at it all of the time, your eyes are gonna get a little, you know, tiresome. So if you're switching from, you know, different colors, your eyes aren't gonna like blow up or anything. So I didn't want to do that to you guys. Smoker, the same thing. The flame has a little outline now. Anvil wasn't around, so what I ended up doing is I took a couple of the assets from the old versions of the GUI, and what I ended up doing is the same thing that I did for these past two. Made it darker, lighter around here, and I took the hammer, just so you know we can add some really cool aspects to it. I wanted to check that out, but I'm doing a video at the moment. And then, you know, if you make a dispenser, this is what you're gonna get. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why didn't I do what I did last time? If you remember the old GUI, I made it all metallic-y. I don't know what I was doing. I wanna just move on with the old GUI. I went crazy. It did look cool for some of them, though. The enchantment table looked cool. This looked cool. It'll be forever archived. But yeah, this is what the original dispenser looked like back in the day, so I didn't change it at all because for, you know, nostalgic reasons. So these next 4, 5, 6 were not, actually you were around, but the GUI wasn't around. So technically, all of this is new coming up. So let's just go right with it. Loom. What I ended up doing with Loom is I upscaled the original, right? And then I saw what it had. So obviously these boxes and the reward that you get afterwards, whatever, I knew I had to put that in. But when I had these 3 little boxes here, I forgot to put the little like images to where to put your stuff. So I might fix that later. This is all pre-built, by the way. The original GUI for Minecraft has these little lines and this little box and this little like cool looking thing, and I was like, let me make that into the you know, original GUI style. So that's exactly what I did, and let's go straight right into Stonecutter. Stonecutter is the same thing. I took aspects from this and I put it into here. Nothing too crazy. Cartography, the only thing that I need you guys to look at is the map stuff. Alright, here we go. So basically when you put down a map, you're gonna get this cartoony map looking thing. And when you put an empty map next to it, actually when you put a regular map onto it, you'll see that it's covering up a bit of the paper. But what this essentially does is that it makes the map a lot bigger. It makes it 10 times bigger. So yeah. So if you want to cover more ground that way, why am I giving you guys a tutorial? Anyway, so repair and disenchantment. The original GUI has like this outline of how the grindstone looks like. So that's exactly what I did here, but I added like a metallic-y kind of look to it. Nothing too crazy. This is what it looks like. I want to get on to the 2 GUIs that I think look really cool. Actually 3. I didn't go over this. This is the upgrade table, or the smithing table, for you to get, what is it? Netherite. Yeah, netherite. So you might be asking, why is it red? Because this is red. It's a little reddish, orangey-ish color. Make it daytime slash whoops. Yeah, so I made it red just because it looks red, and I wanted to make it look different than all of these other ones. Obviously, this is grayish, and I don't know if that one, but yeah, I made it look different only because it's an endgame item. Supposedly, you can make this at any point. You have these 2, and what you need, just 4 pieces of planks. Yeah, that's all. You just need 2 pieces of ingot. Yeah. So basically, this is something you're gonna use end game. So I made it look cooler, and I like it. It looks different. So yeah. Let's move on. Brewing stand. Ooh, it looks really cool actually. I like this one just a little bit out of the ones that have like the parchment paper looking background. I am in regular survival mode, so let's put in some bottles. I'm gonna get into the GUI that I just did in a second. So I'm gonna put a splash, right? And while that's cooking, I'm going to get a villager that has turned into a zombie real quick. And it's not done cooking. That takes forever to cook. Oh, hey, do you want a friend in there? Okay, yeah, I'm putting him in there. Ah, it's complete. It is complete. And we do have a new glint now. A glint is basically the little enchantment. What is it called? Just the glistening stuff. So basically, you throw it, and now they're becoming humans again. Yay! So I'm gonna quickly go over here into the inventory GUI and in the regular GUI as well. Whoopsie. You have right here the status little bar for when you get a status effect like weakness, or when you get minus affinity. Basically, when you're fighting the guardians, you get that little mining deficiency thing. So yeah, and then on the right hand corner right here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but wherever my head is pointing to, you'll see there's a clear box around the deficiency, like right there. You just saw it. So that's what the effects GUI looks like. So in Minecraft 1.16, they added a new GUI where you hold F3 and then quickly press F4, and then now you get a game mode GUI where you can just hover around it or just repeatedly press F4 to, you know, see which one you want to go to. So this is what came about from my designing time in doing this. It's simple and it looks good. It doesn't distract you that much. So yeah, looks cool. Last but not least, we're gonna get into the last, I want to say, equipment blocks. You have the enchantment table. I'm gonna make more of these. You have the enchantment table. Looks cool, right, man? Looks cool. I like the color in the background. Now, if you remember what I did with the smithing and what I did with the, whatchamacallit, like the smoker and all those metal-based equipment that you make, they have like a grayish background. So now the enchantment table has a purple one. And shout out to the nice obsidian there for giving me the idea of making it purple, just like the old GUI. So that's what I basically did. So you would put your, what is it called, lapis lazuli in there, and that's another little mistake that I'm probably gonna end up fixing. Is I'm gonna put like a little grayed out lapis in there. Ooh, looting 3. That is amazing. Wow, that why can't I have that luck when I'm doing my regular playthroughs? Am I right? So yeah, looks awesome. They are still turning into. Wow. Alright. Now, horses, llamas, donkeys, and mules GUI share the same thing, but the only thing that they don't have in common is, oh my god, I'm going to murder them. Sorry. God. Okay, you guys are dead. Don't care if you were going to be a human. I'm sorry. That were so annoying. Llamas only have one box, and that's so they can have their little clothing, little decor. So when you take it off, or when you don't have anything, it just has a grayed out decoration, grayed out item. I tried to make it as best as I could because this obviously doesn't exist in the files. It's something that the game makes itself from the different attributes that you give it with the textures and such. So yeah, I tried. I'll get to the mule in a little bit. So here's the second thing. The horses, right? They require a saddle, and they have a spot for armor. So I just did a little grayed out thing, as you could see how what I was supposed to do for the previous GUI, like the things to, you know, show you where to put the items if you're not a vet. But anyways, a lot of things that the horses and llamas share in common aren't the things that mules and I think donkeys share. They don't share a lot of those attributes that this guy has, if I make any sense. So here we go. They get their own little, you know, inventory box, and if I like, I wish I could like take it off, but I don't think I can. It wouldn't have anything here. There wouldn't be anything there. Just like these two guys that you saw right now, there isn't anything. But here you have a inventory space for your stuff. So that's really cool. That took a while for me, a long time to figure that out. And this is what the looms would look like. Not the looms, the banners, sorry. This is what the banners would look like if you had the notch apple and you just, you know, crafted it into the thing pattern. This is what you'll get. You'll get the 4 kids. This has been out there for a minute now, so it's nothing new. And I think that's pretty much it, actually, besides, you know, other things that I need to fix. But yeah, that's pretty much the GUI update. And am I missing something? Oh yeah, I am. The villagers. This is the last GUI for tonight. I'm sorry you guys are gonna be watching a 20-minute video, but here we are. This is what it looks like. This is the I can't speak today. This is the stone level, and I'll get to the pendants in just a little bit. This is what the pendants look like for the villagers now. They looked way too big, way too big, before I updated everything. So this is what it looks like when they are an apprentice, aka the iron level. You can't, you know, lower this down. It's grayed out, still grayed out, as you can see the little scrolly. This is gold level, so you can see golden nugget in there. And when you're able to scroll now, you have a lighter bar. So this is diamond level, just to show it off, and this is the emerald level. You can scroll down once like that, but it looks cool. I love this GUI. I've used the stone texture type thing for these. It fits. It definitely fits. I know I've reused a lot of things, and I try to keep it faithful. You know, I really try to keep it faithful onto how it would look like in today's day and age if, you know, Alry kept doing what he kept doing. And yeah, that's just it, man. That is pretty much it. That is the GUI update. So if I'm missing anything, please let me know. And it's raining. Please let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to, you know, check out. If there's any issues down there, link in the description will be the Discord, guys. The Discord. There's going to be a whole area dedicated to Minecraft for Kids. If you have issues, if you want to know about updates, if you want to talk to me, if you want to talk to Ethio, or just talk to a whole bunch of, you know, Minecraft for Kids fans, they are there. They are in there. Believe me. So yeah, thank you so much to the fans. Thank you so much to Alry for giving me the opportunity to just continue his work and to make Minecraft for Kids just big again, man. I love this pack, and I love this game. And I love this work. I love it so much. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But as always, just keep gaming, my friends.